Alright, it is Monday, March 22nd, 9:27 a.m. Four stocks on the main list right here, and they're all OTCs. I learned a lot from Friday. I'm not going to trade any of these unless it's a large percent gainer or maybe a breakout over the previous day high, something impressive. Not going to just try trading little baby mini drops at the market open. At least if I do, it's not my intention. These are all stocks that are running up very nicely. AABB, IMTL, SMMA, SMAA, yeah, I said that right, I think, and USEI. These are all stocks that have been running very nicely, and I have them here because they could make a very nice number 5, at least I think it could. This is what I'm going to be watching for the market open. I'm going to start preparing, maybe like pre-fill the order status or something, just to try to get things going. But this is definitely where I'm at right now, just looking for number 5 setups, and they have to be nice. I learned that lesson Friday. So yeah, this is what I'm doing at the moment. Alright, it's 9:33 a.m. IMTL just didn't drop that much for me to be interested. AABB is not really dropping or anything like that considerably large. It's trying to do a continuation of the breakout. I guess it's still trying to break out. SMAA looks like it's going to try dropping now, but there is a lot of support on the bid, so there's a chance it won't happen. USEI, nothing I want to trade, doesn't look that impressive. And on the other screen, I do see this one as dropping, but if I trade it, it has to be a small position size, even though it's dropping considerably, just because of the fact it was only up one other day. You know, it might already be late. It will be a small size too, just because it's sketchy. We do have some kind of support on the bid. In theory, I would have to buy right now, but we do have a large seller on the ask. I don't mind trading this, but it has to be a small size because of the fact that it was only up one other day. It's not really perfect, but that one day that it was up, you know, it was up a lot. So that's the really important thing, I think, when it comes to stuff like this. If I was risky, I'd take a buy right now, but this is what I fear: a random big seller shows up. I'd rather just wait for some kind of a sign that is going to continue uptrending before I consider buying it. It has to show that it's going to uptrend first, even if that means I get a worse execution. It just increases the odds that it's going to work out. Doesn't seem like I got in. I got in actually twice the position size, so because I wasn't I had the thing off. Yeah, I accidentally went in twice there, but we have a big bidder. Hopefully he'll stay. I've never seen one, a 10,000 bidder here. That's huge, but you know, that might not matter much if we get sells like that. I got out at 59 too. I just don't like, again, I have to play this super cautiously because it's only been up big. Even though it was up big, it was up just one day. Even though we had this big bidder, there was just too much dumping on the bid that eventually it could break that big bidder, and it could cause a nice and scary downtrend. Probably lost. I don't know why it doesn't say. Yeah, I'm down 32. That's unfortunate, but I just wanted to play it safe because of the reason that it was only up one day, and even though we had that big better, it just wasn't doing it the way I wanted. I don't regret that trade. The problem was that I went in the position 2 times, so that was the one bad part about it. Had I have been in just half my position, I would have been fine. Something about me going full size on bad trades is something that I hopefully won't continue to have. So yeah, and that's a good reason that it's good that I got out. It could definitely try to reverse at some point, but I'm not gonna risk it. I also had plenty of chance, I think, to get out at a better price. I should have been extra picky, but this is totally fine. I don't see why this hasn't updated, but yeah, I got in at 64 near the top like a dumbass, I guess, and I sold at 58. That's really not that bad, given the price action that we were getting in. Oh, I see. I got in at 59.64. And I sold at 59. That wasn't okay. It wasn't as bad as I thought. Yeah, what threw me off was really that I accidentally got in twice. So when I got in at the second time, probably shouldn't have chased because that was like a chase position. Really thinking about it. But yeah, I sold my full position at 59. It would have been break even if I had not have gone in twice on accident. That was just my issue because it didn't seem like I was in the trade, but I actually was. I should have had it on the right tab here at order status. Something so stupid and small like that, it matters when it comes to trading, I guess, to just be really sure. But yeah, I don't regret that one at all. I'm going to keep looking. Again, had I have gone only my initial position and my initial position size at the entry I got in, it would have been break even. So I don't regret that. I'm just gonna have to keep looking at this point. I don't see any other good setups. Alright, it's 9:43. Yeah, it dropped as low as 51. Again, would have been a nice break-even trade had I have done it perfectly. Normal, not going in twice. You know, this thing could uptrend now, but I'm not gonna regret it. I'm gonna not participate in this. Just because it was only up one other day. Had this have been another stock that's been up for a lot, at least 3 days, big green days, I would consider it, but this one can still do a nice uptrend. I'm just not going to be in it if it does it, and I don't see anything really wrong with that. It's just playing things very cautiously. I don't see any other stocks that are really down big on the day for me to be interested in. For number 5, really I think the pattern right now is just breakouts, if I had to guess. And yeah, I'll try playing things safe, even though I bought twice on this stock. That wasn't really my intention. I only wanted to be in it once, but I shouldn't have chased because at the time I bought at 59, I think, and then when it was at 64 I was like, am I not in the trade? So I bought again. Shouldn't have done that. Should have just, again, like I said previously, should have just, you know, had I have not have been in, I just would have immediately sold. I might have even gotten a profit. I don't know. I mean, it started looking pretty bearish. I had plenty of time to get out when I did. So yeah, could definitely do an uptrend. I just don't want to play it. It could work out. I just want to play it very safe. That's really what I'm trying to say there. So yeah, no setups right now, but I'll keep looking. Alright, it is 11:07 a.m. Yeah, I think I'm just going to call it off. I haven't really been looking too much into the market since the last video. I just learned a lot from Friday, and USEI keeps uptrending, which is great. That will make it, even better for number 5 in theory. This breakout over 60 is impressive. Maybe it can keep running because of that, but I didn't get in when it happened. Now it's at 64. I don't want to chase. Definitely don't want to chase. AABB looks like it's fading. Looked like it was trying to do some kind of ascending triangle right here, but it just failed. It is dropping now, but not going to get into it, even if it's down from 57 to 52, because it's not really a large percent gain, and most importantly, it's still green on the day. Maybe if it does this and it goes red, maybe, but it has to be like humongous red candles for me to be interested in. This is just not doing it, so I'm not going to trade that. SMAA never really did anything. It kind of faded a little, but not, a number 5 setup. I'm just going to have to find other patterns, because number 5s are just not as good as they used to be. They're not working as well as they used to be. Some of them do work, but they just don't drop that much. Like this one here dropped from 18 to 16, which isn't too bad, but only 2 candles. It spiked to 17. A lot of choppiness. SSOK never did anything from here, and yeah, I don't regret it. Because had I have only been in my initial position and not bought twice, it wasn't accidental. I definitely bought it and I chased it, but had I have not have done that, it would have been a fine break-even trade, because sometimes they do that. A stock is up a lot the first day, drops the second day, but it bounces and makes a nice number. I guess you can call it number 5, but I won't. I'll call it a dip buy, just because number 5 means that it's been off several days, and this isn't the case with that. Yeah, so pretty good trading day. A lot can be learned, and I did learn a lot. I'm just gonna have to keep going at it. It's just no setups for the rest of the day. I'll keep looking, but there's probably not going to be any more trades, and I don't mind that at all. Alright, I'm actually in this trade. My first entry didn't go through, so I played a smaller position size and bought at a higher price. Instead of 39, I bought at 40. I'm gonna be looking into selling pretty soon, I think. It depends on the price action, really. $41.99 keeps holding, but it looks like we just broke that. Now we're at 42 on the bid. I'm gonna actually sell right here. Got out of my position. Just sold at 42.7. I don't know. It just feels like it's. I just wanted to take profits, really. We do have nice people pushing it up. It's still doing it. Again, I bought at 40. I sold at 42. I traded a smaller position size because I wanted to get in at 99, not 99, 39, but because I missed it, I bought less, 42. Also, it's 12:58, so although it happens, the midday crash, that happens all the time. Just wanted to play it safe because, because it's midday, it doesn't necessarily have to bounce back. It could be just, it could be bad. It's not as bad as if this happened in the afternoon, but it could have been, better. It could have happened closer to like 10 o'clock. So yeah, and I saw it when it was like right here at its lows. I said, damn, I gotta, this is it. This is the trade. And again, I went a small position because, I missed my entry at 39, so I had to get in at 40. I traded smaller, as you can tell, right? Yeah, I tried. I guess I still played 1,500 shares. I guess in theory, not really. Looks like that was a $23 profit, give or take. Looks like it is topping now. I didn't like the price action. Just wanted to play it safe. Sold at 42.7. Could have played much larger at 39, but it doesn't seem like I did. Anyway, that was a trade here. I actually finished making the video, right? But I have to include this because this happened today. I didn't think it was gonna happen today, although I had a feeling around the time when it was crashing that hey, AABB could be crashing hard. IMTL is down 14%. SSOK is not doing anything. This thing can keep going. I just saw it at the first sign of topping. It can make a higher low from wherever here and then keep doing it. Could break out this level at 42. Just wanted to play it safe and gain some profits. Didn't trade a large position size because just wanted to play it safe really. Eventually I'll be able to play my large position size and get in a trade that works too, not just only happen to trade larger sizes when it doesn't work out like today and the other day. I'm sure that'll work out eventually. I don't mind my sell here, just wanted to play it safe. Could have very well topped off here, but this is a very nice spike. Now we're at 43, so this is impressive. I sold at 40 to 42. Now it's at 43. This thing could keep going, but I am out. And just see, I traded a small $600 position. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna call things off. Pretty nice. Hey, this could be the first red day, and this thing could continue making number 5 setups as it heads down. So yeah, I'm gonna call things off. This is a very easy buy, very simple. Glad I didn't miss it entirely, right? I don't know how the price action was too much when it was down here, but definitely a very good trade. Played a smaller position size again just because I didn't get in at 39. I got in at 40 instead. Sold at the first sign it was showing some topping to play it safe. That was a pretty easy $23 gain. It almost makes up the loss here where I traded double my position size. Ideally I would have traded this one my double size, but again I was kind of late into it. Didn't get in when I wanted, so again, just a good trading day. This made things a lot better. Hopefully more number 5 setups can happen, and yeah, I'll leave it to it.